Party in the city till the heat is on.
All night on the beach till the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami.
Headed to Miami and wondering what is a must-do? In this video, we are visiting Miami's most colorful neighborhood and a melting pot of locals and tourists alike. We are talking about the top 5 things to do in the Wynwood neighborhood that are definitely worth a visit. The Wynwood neighborhood is a trendy, hipster kind of hotspot filled with urban graffiti art, museums, shops, and restaurants. Hey, I hope I didn't lose you with the trendy hipster description, because despite that, Wynwood is still a really cool area to explore and we think a must-do when in Miami. Here's our top things in the video and where to find them. Number 5. Okay, this one is definitely for the hipsters and influencers looking for that perfect Grammable spot. The Miami Selfie Museum offers different themed areas and are set up for you to get that perfect selfie.
I tell you, people are so creative. Who would have thought that you could come up with an original selfie museum and people would pay to go into it? Let's check it out.
The cost per person is $29 during the week and $40 on the weekend per hour. Looking to get your money's worth? Make sure to bring a couple of outfits to change into, as they even have changing rooms. Honestly, I think that this is a pretty fun museum, especially if you have kids or are a big kid yourself and want to see what it feels like to be part of a photo shoot. Now this one, our number 4 on the list, is such a unique spot. The Wynwood Marketplace is a mini outdoor event venue that offers a huge selection of food trucks, closed-off areas with bars, live art installations, quaint little retail shops, and live music. Here you're going to find all kinds of indoor and outdoor spaces to sit, grab some food and drinks, and enjoy the vibe while listening to some great music in their stage area. They are only open Thursday through Sunday with afternoon hours, so make sure to check when planning your trip. Besides the Wynwood Marketplace, another unique area to grab a bite is going to be the Oasis, which is an outdoor food court with walk-up food spots made out of converted containers. This quaint little area also has a stage for live music. Number 3, the Design District. If you are a fashionista, you will definitely want to check out some of the most fashionable shops in the area. We are talking about custom kicks, one-of-a-kind threads from up-and-coming designers, vintage, consignment, and thrift stores, all located in the Design District. Most are located on Northwest 2nd Avenue, but you will find quaint little pop-up shops all throughout the Wynwood neighborhood.
Yeah, this one's a little bit too more gold, but I think the green throws that off. Yeah, see, that's almost perfect.
Go like my whole fit.
I can't be a basic witch. I need to get a piercing.
Coming in at number 2 is arguably the most popular attraction in the Wynwood neighborhood. It is the Wynwood Walls.
Alright y'all, if you're coming to Miami, you have to come down and check out the Wynwood murals. Amazing.
This unique outdoor destination also has a few indoor buildings with various art exhibits. Don't worry though, the art here is routinely updated, so each visit you most likely will see something new.
All right, wait a minute. I don't want to be the monkey in the middle.
You're the monkey in the middle.
Now you're the monkey in the middle. So to me, this piece represents the young boy trapped in his room, looking outside of the window, seeing all of the chaos and the madness outside of the world. He also shows signs of being curious, but also scared at the same time. Look at me being all sophisticated and stuff.
And coming in at the #1 spot is the Museum of Graffiti.
One of the most unique and informative museums down here in Wynwood is the Museum of Graffiti. It tells you all about the origins of graffiti, all of the history on it, and lots of exhibits on some of the most famous graffiti artists in the world.
Personally, this was my favorite museum. The Museum of Graffiti is located just a few spaces down from the Wynwood Walls. This museum offers an origin story of graffiti and works of art from the 70s, 80s, 90s to now. It was definitely interesting reading about some of the most famous graffiti artists or writers that are known throughout the world and their backstories. I remember when I was young, loving to see graffiti on the sides of buildings and trains and wondering about the artists behind it. It's crazy how back then graffiti artists were considered to be criminals, and now they are celebrated and commercialized. So glad the world has at least come to its senses when it comes to graffiti being art and not a criminal act. Aaron really got a kick out of reading about some of the graffiti artists that he knew of from growing up in New York, such as a local artist who went by Scene. Each one of these exhibits was very educational and did a great job of giving you a little glimpse into the life of a graffiti artist. Admission into the museum is $16 per person, and I think well worth it. While you're there, make sure to check out the bathroom. Yes, you heard that right, the bathroom. Even the bathroom is an art installation and kind of transports you into a New York City public bathroom covered in graffiti. Because the Wynwood neighborhood is a popular hotspot for both locals and tourists, parking can be a bit challenging. There are several outdoor parking lots, a parking garage, and street parking. The costs vary. We recommend using the Pay by Phone app, which will help you spot available spaces and makes it pretty easy to pay. Honestly, this app is going to save you lots of time and getting frustrated your entire Miami trip, so make sure to download it before heading to Miami. Wondering about the fenced-in parking lots? Here's the skinny on that.
There are parking lots like this one that we parked in, and parking garages. Prices are definitely going to vary depending on where you park. Ours was a scan and park, and it was $20 for an hour or $40 for 3 hours.
Are you guys getting hungry? All right, here's where to eat. As we mentioned before, you can find places to eat at the Wynwood Marketplace and the Oasis. But the neighborhood also has lots of sit-down restaurants. We stopped into the taco stand and had some really great tacos. Oh, and a burrito.
Alright, so you got the burrito. What is that? The Al Pastor?
This is the Al Pastor burrito. So everything that's in there pretty much is what it says.
I know, that's also why I ended up getting a spicy shrimp taco and then an Al Pastor taco.
Here's a list of some of the other most popular restaurants that you might want to check out. Spanglish Craft Cocktail Bar and Restaurant, Le Chick, The Salty Donut, Saviche, and 1-800-LUCKY. We mentioned the Wynwood Marketplace for its live bands and cool area to chill, but there are also quite a few bars and clubs to mention. Here are a few of the most popular. The Dirty Rabbit, Shot, Gramps, Miami Mojito Company, and Spanglish Craft Cocktail Bar and Restaurant. Okay, so here's your homework assignment. You're going to have to check out each one of these to see what type of atmosphere best suits your evening out. Things to know before you go to Wynwood. Parking can be a beast. Make sure to download the app we told you about. Hours of operation for a lot of the restaurants, bars, and clubs may not open until later in the afternoon or on the weekends. So check each one that you're interested in to make sure it'll be open when you visit. Guys, if you didn't know, Miami is located in Florida, the Sunshine State, which means that most of the days it's going to be hot and sunny. Make sure to bring a hat, sunscreen, and plenty of water. Okay, so I know I told you to drink a lot of water. What about the restrooms? Public restrooms are hard to come by, and most places only offer restroom use to customers. The Wynwood neighborhood has quite a bit to see and a lot of walking involved. We offer a full printable map which includes the best route so you can hit up everything. You can find it on our website by clicking here. Alright, my Traveling Pisces peeps, that is it for this tour around Miami's most colorful neighborhood, the Wynwood District. We appreciate if you share, like, comment, and or subscribe to show YouTube we are putting out some useful content for you. We really hope we did our job to help you plan your next visit to Miami. So until next time, ciao for now.